We're not gonna take it anymore. More cowbell.
We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. We got the right to choose it. There ain't no way we'll lose it. This is our life. This is our song. We'll fight the powers that be just. Don't pick your destiny, 'cause you don't know us, you don't belong. We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. Oh, you're so
I'm so sorry. I apologize every time, but it never changes.
Hi, welcome to the Tug and Mule Show. I'm Tug.
And I'm Mule. This video is intended for entertainment and educational purposes only. Please contact your local representative regarding contractual language and contractual rights. All opinions expressed in this video by Wonder Rosie and Bionic Christina are our own and do not reflect that of our employer. All opinions shared in this video are protected under the National Labor Relations Act. Thank you. So today, super exciting. Yeah. We have an interview with the whole slate, all 7 people running for office at Local 63. We hope you enjoy it. Sit back, get the information that you want and need. Let us know if you have any further questions for the slate, and we will be happy to ask and answer those for you.
Now presenting the Baugh-Hosino Power for All slate. Yeah! Hi, guys. We're here with the Baugh-Hosino slate, and we're super excited to introduce you guys. So here we go. Let's get.
I'm going first?
You're going first.
Oh, okay. Please take a moment to tell us about yourselves. How long have you been a Teamster? What craft do you work in? What position have you been nominated for?
So my name is Ryan Baugh. I've been a Teamster for 13 years. I organized the Redaway Fontana and was an instrumental part in organizing that facility. I was a shop steward my entire career at Redaway. Went to ABF in 2018 and became a shop steward there 2 months after I was hired in 2018 and have been a shop steward ever since. I'm a road driver at ABF. I worked for the Joint Council 42 as an organizer. I was a volunteer organizer prior to that. I was a trustee on the executive board from 2016 to 2022, and I'm looking forward to serving the members once again. I've been nominated as Secretary Treasurer.
My name is Jenny Hosino. I out of UNFI. Been there for 20 years. We started organizing our barn in 2012, and shortly after that, or actually 6 years after that, got a contract. I've been a shop steward. I've been a volunteer organizer, and I'm proud to say I'm the first female to be nominated for the president of Local 63 ever.
Hello, everyone. My name is Ron Alvarez. I've been nominated for Vice President of Teamsters Local 63. I'm a UPSer, been there for 33 years, served the executive board for 12 years, been a shop steward, been a project organizer for Drive at Joint Council 42. Also worked on the Prop No 32 campaign for Joint Council 42. And it's been my pleasure to serve before, and I'd like to do it again for the members.
Joe?
My name is Joseph Mercado. I'm a 10-year Teamster over at Ralph's. I'm part of the crew of gentlemen there that get to bridge the gap between the veterans and the youngsters, and been doing the best I can to keep members informed, keep them up to date with what's going on. I've been nominated for recording secretary, and I'm really looking forward to taking this position and seeing what the Baugh-Hosino Slate can do for the members.
How you doing? My name is Gary Amaro. I work out of Stater Brothers Warehouse. I've been a Teamster for 34 years there, a shop steward. I've done a couple strike lines with members, and I've been nominated for trustee. I'm looking forward to handling business.
My name is Chris Howard. I've been with the Teamster for 19 years with UPS. I got nominated for a trustee, and I'm looking forward to serving with these guys and helping you guys out as well.
Mike?
My name is Michael Kane. I am a current Teamster, 36 years, 26 years out of Stater Brothers as a truck driver. Been nominated on the Baugh-Hosino Slate as trustee, and I'm looking forward to help getting our union back power to the members.
Ryan and Jenny, we have previously interviewed you and have seen clips from that conversation taken out of context. Before we go any further, Jenny, could you please clarify your earlier comments about membership meetings and when they will take place?
Absolutely. I appreciate that, you guys giving me the opportunity to clarify it, because like you said, it was misleading. So what we're trying to do is, right now, currently, we have 9 membership meetings a year. They're always on a Saturday, the last Saturday of the month. And we're currently not planning on taking any of those away. But what we want to do, as we've been out there speaking to the members, a lot of members work on Saturdays and they cannot make these meetings. So what we're wanting to do is, in addition to the 9 meetings that we currently have, is adding during the week meetings. So something that would happen on a Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday night evening, so that a lot of members that are off, they can come to those meetings. We also want to give the members the option of possibly not going dark during the summertime. So we could additionally have 15 plus meetings if the members voted on, not going dark during the summer. So I appreciate you guys giving me the opportunity to clarify that.
Thank you for your clarification, because we knew what the whole context of that conversation was, but
We appreciate it that
Just
it was
those that-
clarified for the members.
those that don't know, now you have clarification.
Right.
Ryan, regarding the edited video circulated by Randy K-Mac's business agents about the financial discrepancies within Local 63, they allege that while you served as a trustee, you did not address those inconsistencies in the members' funds. Can you clarify what actions you and the other trustees took on behalf of the membership?
Sure. Like I said before, I was a trustee from 2016 to 2022, and there were some issues that myself and the other trustees had taken to Randy K-Mac on a few different occasions, and was met with resistance from Randy. He would tell us that he would fix certain things and they wouldn't get fixed. We would readdress them, and it continued to happen. So in June of 2022, we refused to sign the books as trustees to show that we didn't agree with some of the things that were happening. And per the bylaws, when we choose not to sign the books, we have to send a letter to the general secretary treasurer, Brother Fred Zuckerman, which we did. And we outlined the reasons that we chose not to sign the books. And I still have that letter. I also received a letter back from Brother Zuckerman telling us that per our bylaws and per the IBT Constitution, whether we agree with the expenditures or not, as long as the balances are verified and the balances themselves match up at the end of each month, we must, as trustees, sign the books. So the idea that they're putting out there that just because we signed the books, we agreed with every expenditure that was put in there is false. Whether we agreed with it or not, we had to sign the books per the bylaws. And that was reiterated by Brother Zuckerman in his letter to us. And so the idea that we agreed with everything that was going on is false.
And just to clarify, and just because the books were balanced does not necessarily mean that there were fiduciary issues or problems within the local with certain purchases and incidentals that were going on.
That's correct. That's why we went to Randy on multiple occasions to address those issues, and with no without getting any any clarification or anything showing that we're going to fix the issues that we had. So we were left with no choice at that point but to try to get clarification from Brother Zuckerman. And we got the letter back telling us that we still had to sign the books, regardless of whether we agreed with the expenditures or not.
Fantastic. Mike, how will the Baugh-Hosino Power Slate create more events, activities, and educational programs that get the members involved, excited to participate in their local union?
Well, as Jenny stated, adding additional meetings, not just Saturday meetings, as much as 15 plus, is going to be huge, and there's going to be a lot of time from us put together on the board to address these things. So I don't believe there's enough put into it now. We're going to put in the time. We're going to put in a lot of time, and it's very important that the new members know what the union is, where it came from, what it's about, and their rights as union members. And we're going to share that with them. And as long as they're willing to accept, our time, we're going to give it to them.
That's fantastic.
Gary, in your capacity as a steward, what training have you completed through Local 63? Additionally, as a member of the Baugh-Hosino Power Slate, what educational initiatives does the slate intend to offer for stewards in all crafts?
Okay, well, the training that I've got through Local 63 was only a couple seminars. And what I left there is them telling us to back the contract, back the language in the contract, and protect everyone equally, represent everybody, equally. But as we all see, that hasn't panned out too well there. So most of it has been through my own perseverance of collaborating with other shop stewards, talking with senior members, and doing my own research. That's where most of that has come from. Okay, and for the initiatives, we're pushing very hard as education. We want it from the members, shop stewards, the business agents, the executive board, etc. A knowledgeable union is a powerful union, and that's what we're aiming to do.
Amen. Absolutely. Chris, based on your extensive feedback gathered during the campaign, members have raised repeated concerns about favoritism by business agents and local leadership affecting many crafts within the local, including the package drivers in Ontario. What specific measures will the Baugh-Hosino Power Slate implement to end favoritism across Local 63 for all members?
So we have heard the members loud and clear. Favoritism is the most damaging issue inside Local 63. I've seen it firsthand. You guys seen it firsthand. It divides the union. It weakens solidarity and erodes trust in leadership.
Yeah.
Ending favoritism across all crafts, including package, is going to be the Baugh-Hosino Power Slate. Simple as that. We're going to put a stop to it.
That's fantastic.
Glad to hear that. Joe, given the widening rifts within Local 63 where members lack education regarding each other's craft and remain separated at meetings, how does the Baugh-Hosino Power Slate intend to rekindle unity, restore local pride, and strengthen the brotherhood among all members?
By getting out there and talking with the members on a regular basis so that we can address their issues and concerns and definitely get to the root cause of these things, and definitely remind the members that the battle isn't between us. There's no rift between us. We're Teamster brothers and sisters. What we should be focused on is what the company is doing to divide us. Like, I know in my barn for sure there's a lot going on where left side and right side are completely oblivious to each other, and it shouldn't be that way. But the company knows what they're doing, and they're using that to their advantage, and it's working obviously. But we want to walk the floor. We want to talk to the guys and see what the issues are, the root causes, like I mentioned, and also exhaust all efforts in trying to figure out a solution for all crafts to be united as one and fighting together against the company, not amongst each other.
Amen. That's fantastic.
Go, brother.
I'm excited. We definitely need that at UPS. Ron, drawing on your extensive experience on the executive board, could you speak to the significance of members having a clear understanding of the financial report and the ways in which their dues enhance the union's strength.
The financial report should be read, it should be understood. You should question it, you should understand it. It's like your bank account. If you don't understand where your money is going at, it's going to be misspent, you're not paying attention, you're going to lose money. So you want to be informed, and that's the member's responsibility to get the information from the local on the financial report of the union. As far as your dues, it's kind of like a business in a sense. It pays for the staff, it pays for panel hearings, it pays for vehicles, it pays for multiple things in order to run the staff. Print your own to print the contracts up so you guys have a contract to understand what's going on. Those are all where your union dues need to go. That's where they go, and that's what need to be done for the members.
I would just piggyback on that too and say that we also, part of that funding would actually go to help the education that we're talking about. Mock panels, mock arbitrations, education to all members, including shop stewards. That is where your money is going to be spent, and it will be shown to you on a regular basis, not just by what we're doing, but yeah, there will be no summarization. Absolutely not. We will read, and you guys will know where your money is being spent.
Awesome.
Fantastic. That's great.
Sorry, we had to throw that in there. It's my pet peeve when we go to the meetings.
It pisses us off so bad. So we're going to wrap up the interview with each of you taking a minute to tell the members, old and new, why you feel it's important to vote for the Baugh-Hosino Power Slate. And we're going to start with you, Mike.
I just want to say that I kind of reiterate what I did say already, is that we need to get back to the fundamentals of what the union is. And we've gotten so far off track in the last 26 years that I've been at Stater Brothers. And it's time. It's time for change. It's time for strength. It's time for unity. The members are the union, and that's going to be first and foremost.
Amen. That's fantastic. Ooh.
Getting chills.
Right? That's great. Okay, Chris.
My wife's here. Don't say that. I gave you this.
So we want the change. I know the members want the change because I've been told personally that we need the change. But it's up to the members. You guys need to vote. Vote, 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 vote. You know, you guys, we can talk about doing this, but we need your guys' support. We can't help you guys if you guys don't help yourselves. Gotta vote us in.
Amen.
Amen to that. Get up and vote.
For myself, I think it's just the lack of the accountability, the division we all see, the favoritism we see, and bottom line is we need better representation. Our members deserve it. That's what they pay for, and that's what we plan on giving them.
That's awesome.
It's imperative to vote for the Baugh-Hosino Slate.
Imperative is a great word.
That it is. Okay, Joe, you're up.
Well, given what we've seen over the last couple of years, the representation going downhill, members are completely just out of their minds right now, upset with their dues being spent on lack of representation. So, you know, with the Baugh-Hosino Slate coming in, the accountability is going to be there. We're hoping to really put, foot to ass, if you want to put it that way, and just do better for the membership. We've all complained about it. We've all had our 2 cents as to what we would and wouldn't do, but guys, we got to get out there and vote. There's no way this is going to happen. So give us the opportunity to make that change, to implement these new practices that are going to bring us up out of this dark time that we're in. Please get out there and vote. Give us a shot.
That's fantastic. Ron?
Really important to vote. People have died for the right to vote. This is your opportunity to exercise your right to vote. You want to express your opinion, your thoughts, your concerns. This is your chance. If you're tired of what you have, then it's time to vote to change it. You got to seize the opportunity to make a difference. We want to educate, we want to empower, we want to bring back the proudness of being a Teamster, to walk around with that shirt and have people look at you and ask you what it is and tell them what you are and what you do for a living and how it provides for your family. So it's real important that you vote. And I hope you vote for the Baugh-Hosino Slate.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Follow that.
Bring back that pride and brotherhood. That absolutely. I'm excited about that. Jenny?
So I think it's important that people vote for us because we want to bring our local into this millennium, if you want to say this century. Um, it's very important as a female. I feel it's very important for us to have representation. Right now, we have none. We don't have a single board member. We have 0 business agents. It is very, very important for if you want us. We're trying to bring the power back to everyone, which is male, female, all included. The unity begins with all of us, not just the male Teamsters. It's male and female. So for me, it's important for people to vote to give us a voice for everybody. That's what we want.
I think that's super important. I think that I hate to say it, but I think that a lot of the women issues are very underrepresented because we don't have that voice that we need, and the men don't understand some of our issues. And so I think that's great. I think that's absolutely important, and I love it. I think it's great. Okay, Ryan, you're up.
So I'm excited. I mean, listening to all of our guys here, we want to bring education back to the membership. We want to bring unity, solidarity. We want Teamsters to be Teamsters and to be a brotherhood again, not this division, this bullying, this intimidation. All that needs to go away, and that's what we're going to do as the Baugh-Hosino Slate is bring back solidarity as a union. And the bullying and the intimidation should go to the company, not to our fellow brothers and sisters. And that's what we're going to do. So
Can
vote
I
Baugh-Hosino
comment?
Slate.
Because
Absolutely.
we were at nominations. We nominated you all. We seconded you all. And at it, even walking in there, but especially walking out, we weren't welcome. And this is our right.
It's our house.
This
house.
is my house. This is my building. I paid for it. My dues paid for it. And I have a right to be here. I don't need you to act like I don't belong, because I do. And that was very sad from my perspective when we were leaving, and we weren't brothers and sisters exercising our rights. It was sad. I'm sorry. That was my 2 cents for the day.
Is there more you wanted to say, Ryan?
I'm
before I
sorry.
cut you
No.
off?
No, that was it. I mean, we just want to bring that back. We want to end the bullying tactics. We want to end the intimidation factor. You have agents telling you guys out there right now that they're not going to represent you if you vote for us. Well, they're not representing you now. So if you're
Right.
not representing you now, let us represent you. Vote Baugh-Hosino.
I think that's absolutely the summary of the whole thing today is that it's time for change. It's time that we take as members that we take back our local. It's time that the members from the newest part-timer up to the oldest full-timer, it's time that we all vote and say that we're ready for change. We're ready to take back our local. We're ready to bring back the unity and pride and brotherhood, especially that a lot of us have known over the years.
Mm-hmm.
And to say that, we want that unity back. We want that pride back. We want back what we've all been just desiring. Like we feel it, we know. And it's time. And I think that knowing what's coming from the Baugh-Hosino Slate, from these guys, from what they bring to the table, each one of them, and just the unity for all of the members and for everybody as a whole, I think that it is absolutely imperative that the members really look at both slates and really look at who they are and look at what the KMAX slate is saying and their years in there and what they're not providing for us right now and what the Baugh-Hosino slate is going to provide you and what they're going to do for our local. And we need that change. We can't continue the way we are. We won't survive. It's not conducive to a healthy local and a healthy union. And we need to bring this back. And I just want to say, It's time, guys. It's time. Christine and I have talked about this for a long time, and it is time. And the only way that we are going to get change is by us voting. And we all need to vote. You're all going to get a ballot in the mail around September 19th, and we need you guys to vote. Don't set that down. Just pick it up to vote. And it is so important because today's the day that you take back your local and you start a better life for you and your family. And we're super excited.
We are.
I'm so excited. So we are so glad that we introduced you to the Baugh-Hosino Slate. And these is Ryan and Secretary Treasurer Jenny, President, Ron Alvarez for Vice President. I should know all these people.
You should.
Joe Marcato is running recording secretary. Gary Amaro is your trustee. Chris Howard is your other trustee, and Michael Kane is your final trustee. And you're going to see these guys at your gates. You're going to be able to talk to them. You're going to be able to ask them questions.
And if you have questions, stop and ask them. They will answer. They're not going to
Please.
blow you off. Just stop and ask your question. They're not afraid of your questions.
And if you want to get in touch with them, they have their Instagram. You can email us anything you'd like to ask them, and we will make sure that they get that question and they will answer you back. So there's a lot of different ways that there's the Tug and Meal email. So, and you can also contact them on their Facebook page, the Power for All Slate on Facebook and on Instagram. And so we're just, is there any last words, guys?
I want to say, if I may, you two rock. I've been out there with you, and I've seen you for hours and hours and hours in the heat, go from one barn to the next barn, and what I've seen is everything remains the same across the board of what you say. You're not going around saying one thing to one group and one thing to another group. You're solid. You have been solid for a lot of years. You care about people, and as I see people giving you hugs and telling you how awesome you are, I'm just proud to be able to serve and alongside of you. And thank you for helping out.
Thank you.
Thank you for that.
We appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I got to second that one too. You know, being the younger one here and being accepted by everybody. Rosie and Christine, thank you so much for all the efforts you're putting forward for us, especially and being out there in the heat with us. Being down in the dirt, dude, that's like awesome. So thank you for your service and thank you for helping us out. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate it, and the rest of the Slate as well too. I love you guys.
Thank you.
We are honored to do this with you guys. Like,
Don't
Don't start that. I'm gonna do that too.
Don't cry.
No.
I
No
wanna see
crying.
it.
this is, you guys know I've been fighting for this for 25 years, and the members
Yeah.
need to know they've got to do this. They have to take back their local. We need this. We need this. This is the time. We have to do this. It's so important for our families and our futures. And there's so many of us that have children that work in our crafts. And we need this. We need this for our futures, for so much. And we have to take this back. And I am so honored to stand out there with you every day and fight and educate these members, because this is so important. We must bring back the unity and the brotherhood. I love the Teamsters so much. And I want every single member to be so proud, so they can walk through those barns and say, I am proud to be a Teamster. I am proud of Local 63.
Right.
I want them to feel what I feel. And I'm proud to stand out there with you every day. I love all of you. Thank you so much for allowing Christine and I to do this with you.
Likewise.
Thank you for coming
Thank
out.
you, guys.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry I broke down.
All right.
Okay.
So that was our interview today with the Baugh-Hosino Slate. We hope you got the information that you have asked us for. We hope you got to know a little bit about the members on the slate. They are members and they care. They truly care. So we want you to think about that. And when you get your ballot, please vote. Don't care how you vote. I would prefer you vote for the Baugh-Hosino Slate. But I want to see some kind of amazing turnout of votes. That's what I'd like to see. I'd love to see at least 80% of our membership participate.
Yeah, we're just looking forward to seeing a higher participation, and we just want the members to vote more than anything. We just want more real participation this time around, and so we're really super excited about everything that the Baugh-Hosino Slate can bring to the local. So, but right now, you guys are about ready to get rickrolled, baby. Here we go.